My N64 logo. What have you done with it? You've buried it in 3D Tetris blocks. An unforgivable sin. How dare you, Tetris World Robot? But I'm here to uncover it today. This is Tetrisphere for the Nintendo 64. It's a great little game once you get the hang of it, and it's a bit confusing if you don't know what you're doing. But I'm here to elucidate the way for you and show you exactly how to play Tetrisphere. Subscribe for more beginner's guide as well as Nintendo 64 videos. I'm going to play single. That's the main mode, with rescue here being kind of the highlight. There are several others I haven't dabbled in, but I did play through the game's 5 episodes. It says 6 here, but you roll credits at 5. 6 is kind of like a bonus episode. And within each episode, there are 10 levels. At the later episodes, it gets faster and trickier, so I'm going to really just start from the very beginning, and then we'll show you some faster paced levels and exactly what that looks like. One main thing I want to say is that you should use a standard Nintendo 64 controller, or at least one that has the D-pad in a decent location, because this is not a control stick game. I usually use a retro bit for my N64 games, but the D-pad is in such an inconvenient location, I don't recommend it for this game. So let's get into the gameplay, and we'll talk and commentate over exactly what's happening and what you should be doing, what I'm doing exactly. Okay, I'm playing a little extra right now, but what's happening is I have a Tetris block that I have been assigned. It's this yellow stick. And the goal right now is to chain as many as I can. I don't really have to do this, but it's rewarding if you get a high combo, because you get a special ability. So let's go ahead and just drop it. And I got a 16. Oh, perfect. I got a 27 combo, and that gives me a magic attack, which I can now use anywhere on the board. Whatever level you pick kind of determines what magic attack you get. And boom, I have opened up the level. I have done a sub-minute clear of the first episode and level. Alright, so that's really advanced. But let's just play it kind of casually. All you have to do is align the block that you're dropping with one that is already placed next to a block of the same kind. The long block was already next to another block, so I just dropped it and it's fine. That square was not next to a block, right? It was up here. So as I'm hovered over the square, it's not blinking. But then I move that square down and suddenly it's blinking. It is valid to drop. We have a 6-chain combo, but this square right here I can't drop. But if I want, I can actually just move this over, or I could have even dropped it on top and it would have been fine. I have a shape-shifting block. I can't drop it anywhere, but I can drop it over anywhere that is already a chain. In the beginning, you really don't need to play too complex, but you do need to make sure that your blocks are aligned. They can actually be aligned in a vertical manner. I'm not sure why that other one didn't work. One trap that you may fall into is you may be dropping blocks kind of carelessly, like all over the sphere. But it's not really necessary. It's more necessary that you kind of focus on a central area, as I'm doing right now. Because I don't have to break this whole sphere, I just need to break enough for the little Tetris sphere to come out of the level. So let's leave level 1, and you can see some of the faster levels and exactly what the best approach is for dealing with them. So we'll just jump straight to... I'll say, yeah, we'll just go to my most recent level, bonus level, in episode 6, level 2. That's the most progress I have in this game. So here I don't really worry about 20 combos, although I appreciate them if I get them. My options are much more limited. But again, remember, this is one of the more complicated of the levels. I'm going to move this over. I did just say I'm not worried about thing, but if I can get it, it's awesome. 10, not bad. All right, now I'm just going to kind of drop, because the problem is that the timer is noticing how long it's taking me to drop a block. And so what's happening is the camera is panning in. If the camera pans in too close, I'll get a strike. I probably will, because I'm on the highest difficulty and I'm kind of live commentating for you. You can see it's moving real fast here, so shoot. Okay, that's good. Nice. But you do have 3 hearts, so you're allotted 3 strikes if needed. But I'm moving fast enough where it's not really much of an issue. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, dear. No! Okay, I got the strike there. But you have 3 to unlock enough of the area to make the Tetrisphere come out. I'm hoping I can do it within a decent time, just for you to kind of get the beginner's guide and be out. What? Why? Okay. Now, here's another thing. If the block is slightly buried under another block, you can actually just go ahead and move it still. What you do is you press the B button, and then that will get that block out of there. So yeah, it's looking like I will unlock part of this territory, but compare this to what you saw in level 1. Do you remember how it was just 1 layer of the sphere? This has at least 4 layers. So it's quite a bit more intense. And I am kind of staggering. I'm buying some time here by just kind of moving around the course and seeing, oh yeah, I can move this here. Oh my goodness. It's getting intense. Oh dear. Alright, but I got 1 more strike. I should be okay. Woo. Just get it out of there. The square's not too important right now. Just this kind of window is where the little Tetrisphere dude is. And we got him. Beauty. Nice. So anyways, that's just kind of a brief glimpse into the game. Do you have any tips that worked for you? Let me know how this worked for you if you've never played this game before. Cheers.